This is the final run for this Invictus. So we're going to add the crisis of the 3rd century into this. This is an amazing mod. It is going to create challenges. So here it explains that this mod was made for interesting conversion for Crusader Kings. I really like them because they made this. They're also like-minded. They love conversion concepts. And here we have these details about it. So one of the changes is that the citizens become consumers, start to exploit others who are not citizens, put pressure on your economy. This is somehow accurate. The higher classes started to pressure the lower classes a lot. Different classes trying to put pressure on each other. We have the monetary crisis. We have people want to rule, everybody wants to get to rule, and then anarchy and all of those things here, a lot more. You can read here yourself. At the end of it, the empire's grasp on the countries starts to dwindle. And also here they have this, that the tribals will never explode past 750, because if they do, the tag limit will create problem. So if you want to have a great experience with this, you are going to use Augustus version. Here I'm going to just put it as none. I don't think there is necessary. So let's update this. The other mode that I want to also have it here is the virtual limes. This was recommended also a lot. Apparently it helps a lot with actualization of the map. It helps Rome and Carthage fight and stops the border gore and makes the game go more historical a little bit. This is one of the time lapses. So yeah, more historical in a sense. So I think the order is going to be like this. Invictus is going to be here. This is going to be the order of my mods, and this one says it's going to work for 2.0.4, but I'm going to go ahead with this because it says it works. We're going to single player and then new game. Okay, so now this is the map. We're going to observe, of course, and focus on this part of the map. Hopefully everything goes well. Let's start our time lapse. Okay, so this is 11 June. Let's look at the map. We have Lugia, the big countries, Yaziga here, Bel. We have Armenia here. We have Parthia here. Very vibrant map, I must say. I think in the 3 videos that I have made so far, this combination has been giving the best outcome for a certain CK3, a different world with a history, of course. We have Galatia here. We have Armenia. It's a big country in the middle. And we have Hermonith as Egypt here. And okay, just let's go and see the religion. So here we have Christians in this line. Anywhere we have Christians in Africa. In Rome we have Hellenics everywhere. We have Zoroastrians in Iran. We have Armenian religion here. We have Heptatics in this area. We have Huns and Boan. We have Vedic. And culture-wise, we have Magadhi and Avanti. We have Hunnic, Roman here, these areas. And you can see the map. So we have Macedonian in these areas. Persians are here. Armenians are here, very thriving very well. Okay, so we just save the game and convert it. Just going to leave everything as is and then convert. Okay, so the conversion was successful and we're going to go to Crusader Kings 3 version 1.15, which is converter supports. The playset must be set for us, so we have Fallen Eagle and Converter Invictus 3 is set for us, and let's do it. Okay, so this is the Fallen Eagle, and then we are going to start a new game. It's 446 June, 11th of June, same date. So this is the year. Let's go to the faith and try to check it out. So here these parts were Christians, now they are Nisan. Here we have the Hensewer, Pictish, Gaelic. Here we have the Hellenics. Here we had some Christians now. Most of the Christians here are Nisana or whatever, Nikena. Here we have this Heptatic in the north, Tengri, Rumik, and here we have the Vishnava. We had Zoroastrians here, now they become Azdayan, and we have Kemethic here. So the religion, I'm a little bit excited because there was Zoroastrians and now they are Mazdaki. So apparently what happens is, if there are other pops, let's say like there are a lot of, the dominant is the Zoroastrian and then suddenly we have some Christian as well, then it will translate to another religion in that region. Beautiful word. Let's check the cultures. Cultures are even more diverse. Median, Parthian, and then here we have Egyptians. In the south we have Nubians. We have here Rajasthani, and then we have Magadhi, the major cultures in India. And then we have Brittonic in UK, we have Norse culture in Scandinavia. These areas are Germanic, Suebi, Vandal. This is the German areas, quite historical. Then we have Iberians, so here we have the Iberians and Hispano-Roman. This is the Italians, I think, the Cisalpine, Sicilian, and then here we have the Romans. Rome is a huge city, large city. So I'm going to run this game as always for around 200 years and see what will happen to it. So let's go. Okay, now we have the plague of Justinia. So the Justinian plague is here, it's everywhere. It's year 544 and the war has been running for 100 years. Just let's have a quick check. We have Christianity almost gone. We have some Chaldeans here in the center. Let's see which country is this. This guy is a Gaelic. Christianity faith. So Christianity is almost gone. Hellenics still are around. So we have Chematics here, and you can see the Arabian Peninsula and around it the system is very weak. It's very broken. This gives a promising start for the Islamic realm to start off. The more these regions are in disarray and weak, the more successful will be the Islam in it. Always remember, a strong will never die. Every strong who is gone first became weak. All of this region, the more they are powerful and strong, is going to hamper Islam and then doesn't let it. The more there is chaos and problems in this region, in the Middle East, then that will give rise to Islam and help it. Let's go another 100 years in the future and see what will happen. Okay, so we have the Hashemite and the Prophet, 57 years of age, has popped up. So he is temperate, generous, just, and zealous, and he's controlling now this region. I am very positive that this one is going to end up very well, meaning that I'm very positive that this region is weak enough for Islam to take hold. Also, looking at the rest of the map, we had Germania forming here and then eventually move to left, move to the west. Iberia tried to create a big kingdom here, is failing all the time, and it's a very good, interesting game. Faith-wise, we have still Christianity is still struggling in these regions. We don't have a major orthodoxy here in this area. Religious-wise, it's still in the old times. It's a very interesting map. Let's see what will happen to Islam. I would give it around 100 years of Islam to see what will happen during that time. Let's see what will happen in the near future. So here we are at the year of 642, and so as it rolled out, Rashidun Caliphate was very successful because the region was weak. I mean, like, you could just take over Yamnats here. I don't think it's going to be very difficult. Caliph Gorgios of the Rashidun Caliphate is Egyptian, and yeah, the more it would took over this side, the more would be more Arabic dominant. But anyways, this has been so far the best successful map to me, though the Christianity here is not powerful at the moment. All sort of different kind of paganism around. But I think this one is a very exciting mix for getting an exciting CK3 start. So I'm going to save this game here in case I need to refer to it in the future. So this was my playset, Crisis of the 3rd Century at the end, then timeline extension for Invictus. I had virtual limes also. So this was the one that generated that map. The next video I'm going to make is the one that I'm going to forward a Crusader Kings 3 save game from Azure expansion project into EU4. So if you want to understand what's happening, please watch the other video that I just put the card there at the top of the screen.